Hello, it's me. I figured the serenade. I don't know if I got some views because of the serenade or some views because of the comments. So I figured we follow it up with a different serenade just to add some humor. But Jeff Nail here, reporting live. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Wanted to take some of your time today to share another thought. And here we are on Thursday. I've got the days down. And one of my good friends, one of my best friends, if you will, recently made mention on a post and asked if I was listening to Chill Hop. And another friend reached out and wanted me to share this conversation I had with them because they thought it would be beneficial to share on a grander scale. So yeah, Chill Hop. I found this station, if you will, called Chill Hop. I don't even remember I do remember how I found it. I was actually searching for instrumental music that was a little bit different than the norm, a little bit different than, like, say, classical music actually, it began with classical music, and classical music had too many ads. There's a radio station out here that I really enjoy, but they're always, like, asking for money, and they're always advertising, and I get it, but I just can't do it. I don't like ads. I don't like anything placed in my line of sight or my vision that I haven't signed up for. So I found Chill Hop, and the reasoning why I was looking for instrumental music to begin with is because I feel like we are overstimulated. There's always something on. There's always something playing. And with that, I mean, like, you're not necessarily focused on, like, what's actually occurring in your life. So, we wake up, we turn on the television, we're watching the news, catching up with everything that happened while we were asleep. You have your music playing, getting jazzed up for work. And then you go for your morning commute, and you turn on your favorite songs, and you're jamming out in the car, until somebody pulls up next to you. and then you go to work, and maybe you have your headphones on at work, or maybe you're just talking to other people. Maybe you're super busy and you don't have a moment to listen to anything else, but either way, you're still being stimulated, and you're still just getting a ton of information, for better or worse. And you take your lunch, or you go sit down and maybe you watch TV in like the break room or your living room, or you listen to music, or get on the phone with someone, or pay some bills. The point is, like, without spending too much time describing like a day for everybody, is we don't give ourselves time to decompress and download from the day. So that's my reasoning in listening to instrumental music all the time, because it allows me to be alone with my thoughts to a degree. And I actually had a young lady that reached out to me on Facebook maybe like a year or two ago, and it always stood out. It still stands out. I shared with her this message, and she says that she didn't want to be alone with her thoughts. And I thought that was pretty big, and I think that is the experience for a lot of people. I mean, myself included at one point. You just want to be entertained, and you kind of want to be distracted from some of life when it gets a little bit overwhelming. But I say all of that to say that it is building a muscle, and I feel like I was almost built for the quarantine in that capacity, because this has allowed me to focus on self-development, focus on like evaluating my existence, if you will. And that's honestly the whole catalyst, if you will, for even you looking at this video right now. So I would encourage folks to find your own version of chill hop. You can start with chill hop if you want to, but find your own version. Whether it be dead silence, which I listen to sometimes, white noise. But give yourself time to decompress and to think without distraction and or without as many distractions, and see what happens. I watched Impact Theory recently on Dave Hollis, maybe like a month ago. I shared it on my page, so scroll down if you like. But he talked about how he journals, and it's very important to journal, and vlogging is almost like my version of journaling. But he says that he will sit in front of his notebook for at least 15 minutes, because that's when his brain actually starts flowing. So for the first 15 minutes, he's just, writing like, I did this today, I did that today, I want to do this, like these are my accomplishments, blah, blah, blah. But after the first 15 minutes is when the propane turns on, so to speak, and he begins to, go in on his thoughts and creativity and so on and so forth. So I'll leave you with that. I don't want this to be too long, but I figured that I would share my experience with chill hop and encourage you all to incorporate some time in the day when you're not distracted by technology, when you're not distracted by work, life, whatever it is. Just, close the door, close your eyes, put your headphones on, and just get like 2 minutes. I feel like everybody can do 2 minutes. I feel like everybody can do more than that, but the higher I go, the more excuses that we make. So do just enough where there's no excuse not to do it, and then keep increasing that over time. Everybody have a good day. Until next time.